Alright, where are we at? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Too bad I can't do an echo effect. Lost in space, space, space. Okay, where are we at? We're going over here. Alrighty, let's get this chat going. Hello, Mr. Myers. Well, thank you. And you just made my day by showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're actually going to be live very shortly. I just need to make sure I didn't make a boo-boo somewhere here. Give me a second. Thank you for coming into the stream. It's a new day. It's bright out and wonderful outside. I had a big cup of coffee, so maybe we can do something. Hello, doggo. How are we doing? We've got to wait for everything to load. Who's online? Just me. I'm all by myself. Sing it with me now. All by myself. All right? Yeah. I better not say any more than that or I might get hit by the copyright. What, somebody? Did you see that, Mr. Myers? Take a look right over here. Remember I was talking about yesterday on the stream that I might want a bee's nest over here in one of these trees? Well, somebody just put a bee's nest on one of the trees. That's awesome. I really love this group. Okay, well, we've got that solution covered. We've got a bee's nest. All right, I'll take it. All right, I appreciate that, man. Hold on a minute, we'll get to a big window. Oh, I didn't probably show that to you in the big screen. I'll show that to you in just a minute. Yeah, let's get this in the big screen for you. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna turn the counter off. I think we're done with it. We'll get started. Okay, stop. There we are. Hello, Berry Pumpkin. Guess what? Somebody left us a gift. I'll show you in just a second. Remember how I was saying yesterday that I'd want a bee's nest over here in one of these trees? Well, take a look at what I'm seeing over here in one of these trees. I got a bee's nest. I planted a raspberry looking plant. Well, that's what the package said. Looks just like a stick with root. Oh. Yes, they left me a little wonderful gift. I really appreciate that. I know, man. I'm like the luckiest dude on earth over here, despite everything else that happened. Well, hello everybody and welcome to Philosophy SMP. We are live. We are going to head over to the entranceway and throw up some final details over there. But first, let's go out here and add some leaves. We have some trees that need some leaves. And we'll make sure there's no zombies or anything else running around. That is so neat. We got a bee's nest sitting right there. Just doing its thing. Okay, well, let's fix up this here. And they're gonna love this area because of all this wonderful flowers that we have around here. I think that's good enough. Makes it look pretty good. Now let's just make sure we don't get stung by these guys. But this perfect place for them. Now we got bees running around. It just is a really nice little place here. Okay, I need to say thank you to whoever gave me the bee's nest. Let's grab some stone. Yeah, birch. Birch. Alright, and I have a cave I'm going to do down underneath, but I don't know if we'll get to that today or not. I need to grab some materials. I don't think we're going to need much moss or tuff, but let's just grab everything. No particular order here. I probably should take a second to organize it. You also planted 2 pumpkin seeds. Oh, nice. I hope it grows good for you, man. I once had a poinsettia on my windowsill because I really loved poinsettias. It didn't live very long. It died terribly. I was a kid. I didn't know how to take care of a plant. I still probably don't know how to take care of a plant. Pardon me. All right. All right, giving you guys a bit of a heads up. At some point, I might have to run out of here and use the bat room. Right now, we're okay. All right, let's get in here and I think we've got it all organized, or at least organized enough I know where everything is. Alright, that's all my extra bricks. This is that. This is my andesite, and this is my stone slabs. And my extra stone slab, extra brick, and extra steps, I guess, could all go over here for right now. And extra andesite. Okay, that's good. That should be enough to get us through what we need to do today. Here's another one of these. And then, of course, we've got to have our cracked. It will raise an army of my namesake. Yeah, they say that how you talk to a plant actually can affect it. And I don't know if it's affecting the plant, you know, by itself, or, oh, let's make sure we have some glass burning up, or if it's just the water in the plant, because they did a science experiment. Some guy, sounded like he was an Asian fella, did an experiment where he had some water, and this water, he yelled at it and cussed at it and called it bad names on one batch of this water, and another separate batch that was not the same batch. He did a different batch of water. On that one, he gave it compliments and praise, and the water was sterilized, pure water in both cases when he started. When he got done, the water that he called names and yelled at and was terrible to was murky, and it was terrible water. It had gotten really bad, but the other water was really, really nice, really good. It wasn't affected negatively. I found that fascinating when I heard about that experiment. There's a name for it, but I can't remember the name of the experiment. Alright, so now we've got a slight problem. I'm going to have to try to go from memory what we're doing here with the lanterns and everything else. I'm going to take a picture. Let me know how the music is for you, if there's anything I need to change. Trying to remember all of these details. I think I need a chain and I need some lanterns as well. You also brought, oh, a bunch of supplements. Nice. Well, there's something to do with water is affected by us. I don't know how or why. That wasn't explained. I need to read that little. There's a book published on all. It's called Something of Water or Something in Water. If I can find it at Amazon, I'll post a link. There's a book published about it. I don't know exactly. I just know that it's fascinating. Somehow we affect water, and since we humans are, of course, mostly made of water, it's kind of a fascinating thing to think about, I think. We just need, yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. We'll just do 2 of them. And that should be everything we need. I've got my scaffolding ready to go. And I think I found a music track that I like over here on Harris Heller's StreamBeats, so we're doing that. And I want to give a shout out to Harris Heller for his wonderful music that he lets us have. That was the wrong button. This is what we wanted. Okay, so that gives us 4 lanterns, which should be just enough to get done what we've got to do. Yeah, I've heard that too, even as early as when they're in their womb, you know, putting on like classical music or whatever, that it stimulates them in some way. It gets even stranger than that. You can have memories that you carry with you, and even trauma from being in the womb or even before conception, believe it or not. You can carry that trauma with you, and it will affect you as you grow up, so you've got to deal with it. There's a book called The Emotion Code by Bradley Nelson that talks a little about that, if you're curious about that subject. So you got to be real careful how you talk to kids, man. That's the moral of that story. Okay, let's see. I'm going up here, and I want to not be too high. And now let's see if we can do this from memory, because I'm not so sure I can, but we're going to try. Okay, so I believe these ones are supposed to go in one more block. Give me 1 minute to check on the stream. Okay, we're good there. Turn this off. We don't want that on. We can turn this off. We don't need that on. I hear kids playing. Cool. I like hearing kids playing. Okay, see. No, users. That's where I need to go. I gotta pull up these images. Give me a second. I apologize for the brief interruption here. I said I'd try it from memory, but I'm just not very confident in my memory right now. Here we go. I believe it's supposed to go into, yeah, just 2, and then the other one's 3. Okay, that should be good enough. I shouldn't have to look again. Alrighty. People unconscious in surgery also had, yep, positive reaction to certain frequencies. Yep, your brain is affected, although there is some debate, you know, there's always debate. There's debate going on about frequencies and their effect on the brain. You know how they like to debate stuff, but there's the solfeggio or however you pronounce it, frequencies. And those are supposed to promote healing and do other stuff in the brain. There's the different brain wave frequencies that are at various hertz levels for your alpha, theta, delta, all of that stuff. There's a whole bunch of fascinating things to study there. And scientists don't know everything right at the moment. Alrighty, we need to sleep, and I bet you I didn't bring a bed with me. What do you know? I'm wrong. And hey, you know what we gotta do? We gotta announce the beginning of our stream. There you go. Yep, binaural beats, and I actually use those in self-hypnosis. I've actually done my own scripts, believe it or not. I kind of got out of the practice, but I should get back into it because I was able to deal with a lot of stuff using self-hypnosis. It was a very good tool for me. I guess some people aren't susceptible to hypnosis, but I don't know exactly how that works. All right, let's go ahead and pump this thing up. It's gonna probably take a lot of these. We don't want to end up falling down on the ground. I will post some information on some of this stuff in hashtag esoteric on my Discord, Barry, if you're interested in researching any of that. That's where I will place it. Okay. Alrighty. I'll have to check the music in just a minute. Now this is problematic. Humbuggles. According to this, it's supposed to be yeah, it's supposed to be like one more, like 3, but I knew that this would be a problem at some point. These right here are in the way. So I might have to redo what I'm doing here with this pattern, and we did have another design that we liked, so I'll have to try to look at that and figure out how we did it and put that on the inside. Let's run down and get that stuff before it goes out on me. I'm actually missing vault hunting. I hope that I can go back onto that server and it's still around someday. I really want to do that some more. It's fun. Okay, I think I got all this stuff up. So what we did for our pattern where we had this issue over here. I can't remember where exactly we did this. Was it on this other side? Yeah, there it is. So we did a full brick, and then we did a stone fence, and then a regular fence. So that's what we'll be using in this other area. Let's get our doggo out of storage. We might want him kind of guarding us. Hello, Black Belt. How are you doing? I saw you were streaming the other day. I was going to come and watch your stream, and a whole bunch of stuff happened, and I was tired, so I couldn't make it. I'm sorry, man. But I'm glad to see you still streaming. How is your little farm? How is your gigantic, huge farm coming? Is it about finished? Are you on to the next project? Oh, I didn't get these blocks. Doing good. How about you? I am actually doing okay. Oh, I got a gift. On the stream yesterday, I mentioned how I would like to have a bee's nest over here for these flowers. We got this huge flower field here, and then somebody plopped this guy right down on my on this tree over here for me. So that was really cool to find that. I got some bees buzzing around now. I love those guys. I just don't love it when they get mad at you and they want to kill you. Okay, so we're going 3 blocks down this time. And let's go ahead, and since we're only using the stone right now just to fill in the deets, let's go ahead. Oh, that's too far. Okay. Let's use this one. Oh, the other one's about broke. I need to fix it. Alrighty. I think we went all the way up. I think that's what we did. Still getting the materials for it. Okay. I swear I will catch one of your next streams. I want to be there to cheer you on. You must be past day 1600 in hardcore now. That is so cool. I'm thinking about revisiting hardcore, but doing it as an offline series, maybe. I haven't pursued the thought any further than that. Okay, so now the next thing will be the lanterns. I think we've got all the underside blocks. Everything's here. We just need the texture. And I don't know if I'll do that on the stream today or if I'll do that at a later date, because the texturing is kind of boring for you. Well, maybe for some of you, maybe not all of you. We need some jungle fence, and I think we do solid block and then fence on the other side. And then we were using like 4 chains and 3 or something. I can't even remember. And sold. Yeah, Barry has started his indoor garden. You're past day 6. Yeah, you're gonna be on day 2000 here pretty soon. 1630. Awesome. Man. Okay, so I think that's 4 or 3. Probably 4. I want to go. I almost went over there, folks. Remember, we used to have our storage shack over there, but now it's over here. I really like this walkway. I like how it looks. Kind of gives you the idea that you don't want to go past this point because it's going to be dangerous. Little welcome desk. I'm really happy with what I was able to do here. It's really nice. Alright, how much jungle fence? So we got plenty of jungle fence. We're good. All without sleeping. You're going to love Aries' next little series that he's doing, where it's just going to turn night and stay nighttime forever. I can see it now. You're going to thrive in that environment. I'm going to suffer horribly. I hate nighttime. Absolutely hate it. Couldn't hate it more if I tried. But it's going to be an interesting series nonetheless. I should rephrase that slightly. I don't technically hate nighttime. I do hate being at night in the Minecraft world because of all the baddies everywhere. But I love being out at night in the real world. So that's 4 links. According to this, we're doing 3 links. So let's try 3 links then instead. Going just under the edge there. Let's see how that looks. Woo. Okay, where did you hide my lantern at? still don't know the best solution for this little thing here. That was still fun when I remember when Ari danced to one of these songs, came onto the stream and started dancing around. That was fun. I think it's 4 for the front one and 3 for the back one, folks. So let's do one more length. It doesn't look quite long enough. Well, that'll shed a little light on the situation. Oh. Alright, we better dig out our bed. I'm not like Black Belt. I gotta sleep. I don't want to deal with the nighttime terrors. $8,000 phantoms? Wow. Yeah, he's doing a huge farm too, Mr. Myers. You need to go see it, man. It's awesome. 8,000 phantoms, jeez. 10,000 phantoms. I wonder if they've got any kind of like an achievement or accomplishment in Minecraft for all that. Oh. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to go. Let's fix that problem real quick. Of course, we don't want to lose any of our pieces of goodie here. All right, can we patch this hole? I think so. This thing does not like falling on steps. I wonder if you can fix that at all. Okay, so I think we use a solid block on the outside. Yeah, where the stairs are, that's what we do. Okay. This one will be 3. What kind of funky music am I in for here? Next question is, will this hang too low for some players? Because I can imagine some of these fellas are going to want to jump through here. I believe it's supposed to be 1 chain length difference between each of them, I think. I didn't do that down here though. Okay, this music is just nuts. I don't even know what to call it other than nuts. 2 and 3. And that one I think is 4. So I think we do have it right. No, we've just done 3. So this is 3 and 3. We've made it the same length. It's because the angle of the stairs is steeper than the angle of my platform, how I've done everything. That's why it's so different. I see the chat's blowing up. Give me a minute. Hello, Ari. Welcome to the stream. The Phantoms are my best friends. I thought the creepers were my best friends by that logic. I'm afraid of those things. I can't believe it, Eric. I don't think you're afraid of anything, man. But I'll just stay near our regen beacon all the time. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm good. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I was just telling these guys about your sweet dance moves in that one of our earlier streams when I had this music on. Not this track, one of the other ones. This track is just nuts. I don't even know what to think about this track. I think that's good. We're just going to do 3 for all of them. I think that's going to work the best. So there we go. Everyone has 3. And that might be too low for here. We'll have to see when we get up here. But that's the general shape done. And we can work on the textures a little later. But now the general shape is in place. Ooh, I like this track. This is cool. Alright, how much scaffolding do you think we'll lose today, folks? You know, I lose as much scaffolding as I make half the time, it seems like. Alright, I think I cleaned that up really good. Pickles, phantoms, and being late, my 3 biggest phobias. So, Ari, what do you think of those little packages of pickles that you can get at a gas station? Are those like your favorite snack food? Or are they more like your kryptonite? Your phobia is people and an honest day's work. Yeah, that's okay. I just kill spiders. I've got plenty of bamboo. I'm not worried about that. I just keep AFK, or not AFK, but killing spiders and go back and harvest some more bamboo. I think we're happy with this, but why does this seem to be hanging lower? Am I having an optical illusion moment here? To me, this one does not look like 3, and I thought we counted and it was 3, but why does it seem like it's longer? I'm losing it. 1, it says it's 3. I've counted it twice now, and I'm sure that the ones I've done are 3. I'm almost positive anyway. But that really does look like more than 3 to me, but it's only 3 and that's only 3, so this has to be only 3 as well. It's hard to judge length just by looking at it. But see, this one seems to be hanging way further down. Oh, I know what's going on. I figured it out, folks. Did you see what I did? I know what's going on. Take a look at this right here. We forgot the slabs in the middle. That has to go down 1. That's why it seems a little bit higher than it's supposed to be. You plant a garden today? Yeah. It's a little mini garden. Throwing up at the thought of that. Yeah, okay. The raspberry plant is guaranteed to grow. When I order a burger, I say 3 times, no pickles, please, and spend 2 minutes disassembling the burger making. Yeah, because they always give them to you anyway. That's your vegetable. Didn't you know that, Ari? When you go to a burger joint, your vegetable is lettuce and pickles. And tomato, maybe. I'll just point out the guarantee. Do you like burgers? What the symmetry? Raspberry money back guarantee. That's awesome. I guarantee that this raspberry is gonna grow. I guarantee that this NFT is worth money. Anyway, we figured out what we did wrong, and it's an easy fix. All we have to do is add a couple of blocks right here, because that's what we were doing down there, and we just have this kind of hanging out like that. And then we use one more length, which gives us the illusion of it being 4, but it's only 3, and it's just hanging lower. I think I've got it right now. I have never tried one of those gas station pickle things. Where we used to live, the lady's daughter, or daughters, I don't know if it's both of them or one of them, they were addicted to those pickles. I'd find jars of pickles eaten up within like a couple of days, sitting out in the trash with all the juice still in there, and I'd have to clean it all up. I remember fond memories cleaning up the remains of a teenager's pickle jar. That's wrong too. I see another mistake. Is that outside rain or is that on the soundtrack? Outside rain. I see the drops now. All right, let's put up our bed and get rid of the night. Seems like these days are real short sometimes. You're gonna go raspberries or die trying. It is worth money, but how much is dependent on how much you like ugly primates. Okay, we see any other boo-boos that I didn't catch before? Other than just falling to my death? I learned something new, folks. I don't know if they changed it or what, but I noticed that when I put on leather boots, I could jump further, fall further down, and it didn't hurt me. Like if I fell onto leaves, I didn't get hurt with leather boots on. Yeah, Ari, I found some goats on your server here, man. Did I show you this yesterday? But it sounds like a saxophone. It doesn't sound like a goat horn. But yeah, I found the goats. I got leather, so I got myself some leather boots, and then on my way out I was just jumping down everywhere and I didn't get hurt at all. I jumped onto leaves from way up and all I had on was a pair of leather boots. So apparently they protect you from some fall damage onto certain subjects or objects, but I don't know which ones. I only jumped onto leaves. I have to experiment with that more. I don't know if anybody else knows about that. Oh, I see. So we were trying to do... that may not have been a mistake, actually. We might have done that on purpose to give a different sort of a curve to it. That actually might have been the way I was intending it to be. It's the other side that's a mistake. Okay. Well, we can fix that. Simple enough. Not a problem. So yeah, get yourself a pair of leather boots and jump onto some leaves from way up and see what happens in survival, because I think it's going to cushion you a little bit. Seem to. Do you need help with something?
No.
Next time come get me, please. Well, come get me anyway. My dad is trying to do all the groceries by himself. I'll be helping him work tonight, so I'll be able to contribute in that way. He says I'm busy. I do have my sign up to say that I'm streaming, but I'm always available to help my pa out if he needs help with something. Okay, so the next question is, do I want to close this off the same way? I mean, we might as well match the same curve, right? At least I think so. And then next question is, do we want to put a slab in here and see how that looks? Let me check your chat. I saw family first. Yeah. I think he's already got it upstairs, or at least he says he did. Not that he'd tell me if he didn't, but... I make sure my folks are well taken care of. We finally got Mom fixed up because she was having some really bad back problems. But there's only one disadvantage, and that is I'm not very well taken care of. I'm in rough shape. I need to get to a chiropractor at some point. All right, so we're going to change these out here, and then we're done. And then we could work on the next one, and that should complete the rough out. Next process is texturing. We might do some of that here on stream. We might try to go down and work on our cave. We're going to work on a cave if I can get my thoughts together on what I want to do in there. But we have a plan, I think. All right, this should look pretty good. I'll pass on that. I prefer Feather Falling 4 on netherite boots. I ought to get my leather boots and show you. Do I even have them on me? No, where did I put my leather boots? Did I leave them back at base? I probably left them back at base. Kind of show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. Do a little side trip here. We'll compare damage. I've got full hearts right now. We'll jump onto some leaves and we'll see if I can show you guys what I ran into. I don't know for sure though. No, I don't appear to have them on me. And I don't think I have any leather to make them. I had them, but I don't know where they went. I had to have left them somewhere, probably back at base. Well, maybe later we'll show you guys what I was talking about. I don't appear to have them today. I don't think I stashed them anywhere around here, so I have got to break up that lapis lazuli. We gotta fill that up with some deep slate when we get a chance. Try to separate Airy from some more of his diamonds with a few stacks of tough and deep slate all ready to go for him. I'm sure Feather Falling 4 netherite boots is probably the way to go. Sounds like it. Okay, so our next issue. We've got to figure out our interior lighting here. And we got to figure out the spacing and how we're going to do it. So this is going to be a little complicated. But I like complicated because it also means challenging. Somebody else is hard at work building a wall over there. It's really cool. Alright, so we just have a solid block about towards the end, and then a fence, and then a jungle. So I need to get a brick fence. I think I want to break up this ground around these trees a little more at some point too. Don't think they're quite right yet. They're close, but not quite. Cobble, so we need some stone fence, and all we have to do for that is grab some, there we go, that's perfect. We'll just get 13 stone fence out of that. I don't see a problem with that at all. Still love my horse. I don't know how you feed that. Somebody will have to explain that one to me. And if I did feed it, where would it put the food? Okay, so what I think we're doing here is more than likely we're going to put a solid block. Okay, what the heck kind of music is this? Alright folks, I'll be right back. I hear something's going on. I gotta go look and find out what's going on.
It's not like I clip one of these things.
Oh, okay.
On the items I buy. I clip and it just kicks it. Kicks it away or something.
Alright, so which one were you clipping?
Well, I clipped on hamburger, then it went away. I clipped on.
Oh, okay, it's clipped. So all we have to do to verify that you have it is go to, I think, my list. There should be somewhere around here where you clip stuff.
I was trying to do it faster. I have to look everything singly.
I don't know how to do that. Where do you go to check what you have actually clipped? Clip deal. So you clipped hamburger and it went away, right? So it should be a hamburger.
Cheese.
$1.90.
Cheese.
Was this it? And then this? So it's working. It's in your clip deal. So it's on your card. Once you clip it, it goes away because it's going over here. Does that make any sense?
No.
So once you clip the deal, like if you clip this, it disappears from here. You go to clip deals, and then you go down and you look, and there's your banana. You see? This is what you have clipped. This is what they have available for you to clip. Does that make better sense? Do you understand now?
Why do they make it so hard? Why can't they just clip it and have it work?
Well, it does. It's just they're trying to make it more simple for you and making it more complicated process. But go to clip deals to or my clip deals or whatever it's called there to verify that it's on your card. You need to verify. But once you clipped it, it'll probably disappear from there and go that.
So now everything just went away.
All right. So what did you clip? I'll try
I'm trying to clip
again.
stuff.
You are clipping.
No, I haven't clipped anything yet.
I have it here again.
I wanted to get the cheese and the hamburger.
Okay, hold on, man. So, you've pressed the clip over here under deals for cheese and hamburger. If you go to clip deals, and you go down here, this is all the stuff that you've clicked on. Everything you've clicked on is in here. And we should see there's cheese. Is that the cheese? And we should see there's the van I put on. There's your hamburger. It's all here. Everything you touch disappears from that tab and goes over to this tab. Does that make sense now? You got it? So once you click it, it goes poof and comes and shows up right over here under
That's not making it simple.
clip. How else can I explain it to you?
I'll just trust you. It's taken care of.
Just verify it by going over to clip deals and it should show. I need to go to sleep. It's scary time out.
Why?
Nighttime. Bad guys come after you.
My old detergent.
Should be on your clip deal. So if you scroll through your clip deals tab, you should see it.
I don't see clip deal.
Is it there?
I don't have any. I don't have any. I did look up the all and it gave me the huge one.
So whatever you tap on from the deals tab will be there in your clip deal. You can come back if you think you've lost something or not going on understanding.
So if I look up all sold, it gives me a huge one and a small one. So how am I supposed to?
Well, double check the details. Let's look at it. I'll be with you guys in a minute. Okay, so all soap. So we want to go all deals. We want to look up all. All. So $2.99 through Purex. All laundry detergent, 141 ounce, 60 pounds. Hold on.
Supposed to be $2.99.
Okay, well that's okay. Well, this is $2.99, so that's probably where they're hiding. Maybe it's good. You'll have to check to see what it says in the different stuff. It's there now. It's added to your list. There's the $2.99.
Not all.
Well, you gotta verify. Maybe all is the correct brand. I don't know. You'll have to check the store. When are you gonna go shopping and do all of this?
Well, I was gonna go right now.
Oh. You don't
I
have
want to
enough.
get this done before I take Joni. I went first and then forgot my phone.
Should I end the stream and go with you and help you?
Oh,
Alright, make sure you text me or something so I can come down and help you get the groceries. And get my text going. Alrighty folks, we're back. Sorry about the delay there. Did you hear all that stuff going on in the background? Alright, let's make sure the streams are working, but we're back and checking all the deets. Okay, it should be functioning. I see no issues. Yeah, I had to help Pa with an issue that he was having with something he was trying to figure out. So that's what we come up with if we do the lighting right here. And pooey. I'm not thrilled. I don't like it. And I'm not sure the solution. So let's play around a bit. We have on us we have some steps and we have some fences, and what I can do, we have chains. I don't know how this is going to look because it's going to be right next. That's the wrong tool. Going to be right next to the wall, but let's try a chain here on this step. Does it attach to a step half in any kind of a convincing manner? Not really. And it doesn't look like it really belongs there, so let's try something different. Let's try a fence. How does a fence look if I threw it in here? Fence looks more convincing. We can theoretically put two fences next to each other like that. And then hang our light from that. We don't even have to use a chain. We could use just a wooden fence post. Powdered snow with carpet on top can certainly prevent fall damage as far as I'm aware. Not sure if you need to wear leather boots for that. You have to have leather boots to make it through some of that snow. The only mildly bad thing that happened today was my York peppermint cappuccino had no flavor and it was just warm water. Well, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry. I feel your pain. Man, you expect it to be all tasty and good and then it's just kind of like, eh. I'm not a huge fan of this design here. Let's go ahead and try another couple of ideas. Not thrilling me. So that's if we do it with a full block, and we could actually do, there's not a thing on earth that says we can't do 2 full blocks. For that matter, there's not a thing on earth that says we have to use wood right there. We could do something else. We could also use a full block and one of these would be another option. Let's try that. I think I might like that. I don't know. I need to try it and think about it. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Kind of fits the pattern of what we're trying to do here. So let's do the same thing on the other side, and that will cover our interior lighting here. The literal nightmare I had was a blessing at least 3 ways. Even when losing, I'm winning something else. It's nice when you can claim a victory on something even when it's, you know, normal standards would say that it's not any good. Alrighty, folks, let me know what you think of that. I think I'm going to live with it for now. You know how we roll. We try it out, we give it its time under the sun here, and we see if we like it. If we do, we'll stick with it. If we don't, we won't. Well, this music makes me want to dance around a little bit. I don't got Aries moves, though. Alrighty, let's get up here and check this side, make sure we didn't drop any other pieces anywhere. Okay. So this is what we're going to use then. We'll use solid block on that side. You know what, folks? Let's do something really off the wall, shall we? Let's throw a wrench in the works just to see what we think. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and do that. No. I saw a bee. I saws it. I love bees. Love dolphins more. We need to swim with the dolphins today too. Don't let me forget. It's important to have your little dolphin swimming time, you know. Okay, let's get this one done. Should not be too difficult here, I hope. Alrighty, wow. What are we doing? Okay, I need to have one more and move it over. I don't know what kind of music this is, but I'm digging it right now. Oh, did anybody wave at me? I need to wave too. Boston wants to do a project with me. He doesn't know what he's asking for. He doesn't know the horrors that await him. You can make a band of signs around the pillars. Actually, yeah, I could do that. It might work. It might work. I love that Jack Nicholson gift I gave him. I gave him for a reply. I thought that was the most appropriate response I could come up with. I hear you from your stream. We're talking about you. You're gonna have to tell me what we're collaborating on there, buddy. Am I gonna come over and help you build your little swashbucklers town or whatever you're doing? I'm up for doing a village. I've never built a village yet. I keep working on it, doing bits and parts and pieces, but I never get one seen all the way through. Either run out of time or I just don't get it done. Alrighty, so right here I think we need some slabbies, and then we need to put in our fence. I might have. It depends on which one you're referring to. I did catch up on a few of them, but then I started streaming, so I might have missed one. I will look after we get done today. Oh, okay. I didn't catch that message then. You must have sent me a personal message or something. You want to make some stalls or shacks near the temple. Okay. Okay, I'm up for that challenge. I don't know how I can do, but I can give it a try. Alright, so we've got another problem, of course. Now that's 2. We need one more for 3. Ooh, I don't think I can reach that high. Lighting is now in place. That's going to be nice. As long as it doesn't bump anybody's head. Boston's... Oh. Ooh, okay. We can talk after stream. Okay, cool. Hello, Penny Fuser. What kind of mods do you have? Right now, Airy, it's pretty much vanilla. Airy has put in a mod that is for giving us a backpack, but otherwise it's pretty much vanilla, and I'm just using Optifine, Optifabric, all that stuff for shaders, and I'm using the complementary shaders. I'm also using, I believe, the Faithful 32 texture pack. Why did I remove that? I'm wondering. Yeah, that actually is going to fit there, so we don't need to remove those. We do need to remove these. Okay. So no mods per se, just the backpack. You can come and, well, when it was open, it's not whitelisted. It's whitelisted now. It was open to the public. It's not open to the public anymore. We had some incidents, so... but when it was open to the public, you could pick between a couple of different factions. Builder, engineer, and guard. And then you could go through with your backpack, and you'd each spawn at a different location, and that's basically how he had it set up. I don't know all the details. I never learned all of them. I chose to be a builder, of course. Anyway, No actual mods beyond the giving you like a arbitrary kind of position and, you know, the different types in the backpack. So it's pretty much vanilla. Oh yeah, there is a mod claiming system. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder, Barry. I did not mean to mislead there. I completely forgot. There is a land claiming system. Thank you for the reminder. Hello, B. I saw you. See you drifting around. All right. Stair slab. Okay, got it. Let's hope I can remember it now. Yeah, this one here we can keep because it's not too... It's weird how that one is not the right height, but this one is. I almost wonder if I need to change some of my height on some of these. I gotta figure out why this one would be somehow unknown to me. Higher than the one below it. Okay, so we'll keep these ones because they are fine. The other two we had to remove because they were in the way. Yeah, I don't understand that. Did I get my height wrong as far as where they are supposed to go? Maybe I did. Maybe this could actually be too high right here. You know what, folks? I'm thinking I might have made a mistake on my height here. Let's do some counting. You know how we love to count. Should we do it like the guy from Sesame Street? One cookie, two cookie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bottom of the 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom of the 6th. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom of the 6th. Pretty sure. They're all matching, so that's what we were doing. Yeah, bottom of the 6th. So the next question is... Yeah, it's still, for some reason, even though my height is where I need it to be, everything is spaced the same. Oddly enough, this one is in the wrong location. I don't get it. I am stumped. I guess because the height, maybe the way I did the height of each of these structures creates an angled line that cuts through there and then it resumes up here appropriately. Not 100% sure. But yeah, everything else is set right, so I'm not going to worry about it. No, technically it was builder, engineer, and guard, I think. I remember this one terrible anime that had that quote. I don't forget the ha 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 at the end of counting. One cookie, two cookie, three cookie, ah 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 ah. Did I get it right? It's been a while. Remember the Parthenian. There are no straight lines on the Parthenian is what makes it look straight when looking at it from normal human height. Or the Pantheon. No, Parthenon. Parthenon, not Pantheon. What am I thinking? Parthenon. I will figure it out. I probably just don't have the height of this right. I gotta figure out if I did a particular height for each one of these or what I've done. I might have miscounted. Remember, I'm doing this all on the fly, seat of my pants stuff here, so mistakes is bound to happen. Okay, so now in here is where we would have a light hanging. But I don't know that it's going to work in here. We're going to find out because I think it's going to be too low. But it is really dark in here right now. It needs to be lit up. I can't even see what I'm doing. Let's put on a light, a light in my arm here. That'll help. Sorry about the blackness there, folks. Okay. Okay, now we're back to the 70s again. Okay, so this is supposed to be flat up against the roof with some square blocks to either side. So we've decided for that angle there. Perfect. I used to watch Sesame Street when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. I think I have this in the wrong spot. No, the slab goes on the inside. Okay, that's correct. Got it. I think we're gonna have to go to bed again, folks. It's dark out. Unless somebody else catches it before I get to turning things off. Now, I think what I have done is I have gone ahead and decided that we're going to use solid blocks for this last part of the curve. Okay, and then all we have to do is add our light. What's your favorite Sesame Street character? Quickly say in the chat. Pretty much, I think so. Although it's getting a little bit dated now, and I don't know that there's going to be very many people in, you know, from the current generations that are going to be familiar with the show. Okay, do we want to have any lights on? No, we don't do any lights on the back pillar, and we shouldn't need any. That should be bright enough to keep the baddies out and to satisfy the wild torch slinger that we've got. I'm going to figure this out, folks. I swear I'm going to figure this out. I don't know how I'm going to figure it out, but I'm going to figure it out. All right, so let's start on that process right now. Get ourselves up to the roof. Oscar the Grouch. Okay. Maybe the vampire. Okay. I used to like Big Bird once upon a time, but now I think I'm more Grouch and vampire myself. So we have a height of 2 to the bottom edge of the one behind. So height of 2 to bottom edge. I want to see if that changes at all. Maybe I should have just made everything 1 block higher. 2 to bottom edge. I'm assuming something around here is going to count wrong, but it looks like it's all the same. So it's just my angle I chose, I guess. Alright, let's run down these stairs to the best of my ability and try and smack my head into some of these lights. Close. You really have to try and be kind of suicidal, so I don't think we'll have to worry about that. Of course, if you're flying, that's going to be a problem, but you could just use an obstacle course. Oh, that's going to drive me up the wall. I don't like that I have to have one out of all of them that has to have the lighting different. I could even remove the lighting just for the heck of it. Do you like one that doesn't have any lighting underneath? I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now. I will figure it out. I will find a solution. I will. I swear I will. I almost wonder what would happen if I just did the wood and removed all of that extra stuff. Would I like that too? That might actually work. Let's see. Oh boy, we got some more fun music. Grover and his chicken Camille. I think you're thinking Muppets, man. But I'll go for that answer. Wasn't that Muppets? That was Grover and the chicken? Or am I thinking wrong? Okay, so if we do that, that's what that would look like. And then if we follow the other pattern, we would have the same that we'd have on the back side, essentially. Not finding a solution that I particularly like. Our music has stopped on us, so I shall go look at it. Alright. Man, I wish I had slept better last night. Oh, because we did the backwards, so we just had basically the square and then it was blank behind it is basically what we've done. But here we have to figure out if we want to have a step or not. Gonzo. Oh, okay, I got the wrong character. I misremembered. Gonzo is the Muppet. Grover is the... Okay. Thank you for the correction. Ari has entered the building. Did I say hi? I did not. Boston says, I got your message. All right, folks, we'll deal with the music here in just a second. I'm still debating. I don't know what to do for this other side, honestly. But I decided to just stick with simple wood and get rid of the rest of it. You know, I could even do that all the way up to the top too. That would match it. If I got rid of that weird little design that I've used. I don't know if I like it or not anyway. I haven't told myself if I do yet. But if I got rid of that little wood design that we came up with and just stuck the wood straight on in there, that would work. But I don't think I'd like that. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is right now, just like that. It's a little odd. It's going to be the flaw that makes the artwork valuable. That's what we're going to believe. You know, it's going to be the little part of the artwork that isn't quite perfect, but that's what gives it all its visual interest and value. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to worry any more about it or spend any more time on it. Let's figure out the rest of our lighting. I think everything else is good and it looks usable. Do I have lighting on the outside? Okay, so let's see about some texturing. And I will check the music. How does that look from down here? Let's take a peek. Another option that I have is, now that I have all those sea lanterns and all of the frog lights, is I can actually try to figure out a way to incorporate one of those into or onto these pillars. That's another thing I could do. We go down just one more in height. I could do the same thing all the way up. But for right now, I'm going to leave it. Did everyone like their stream? I mean, the stream, we both did. We stand here amid DreamBliss's achievement. What? Is Keith a martial artist? I don't know. Good question. Okay, it is doing what here? I guess that's the last track that they had on this. Let's refresh and see what we see. Yeah, that appears to be the last track. So let's try this chill step. And I want to go, wow, there's not much here either. Okay, give me a second, folks. I'm trying to find, this is all a bunch of rap, I think. Yeah, let's have a little rap. Change it up a bit. See if we can get into this. I can confirm that I am not a martial artist. I'm a mental martial artist. Or an artist, or a martial, or a Martian. You're a Martian artist? Okay. Let's figure out some details. Let's get up on the roof and we will figure out our detail work. I'm still going to dwell on this for a little bit. I will figure something out, but right now we got to let it go. Let's do a little singing here, you know, let it go, let it go. Get rid of this ugly thing that I put here. I think we have lost a couple of our scaffolding, but not very many. That's good. Usually I lose a lot more scaffolding by now. Can we attach? No. I was wondering if we could attach scaffolding, but it doesn't appear we can. Okay, we'll start here from this top one. We've got a lot of sun blasting here. A lot of heat over here. We can't put any cracked. I don't think... Oh, I guess these are solid. So from the heat itself, let's put some cracked bricks along in here. I think that would look pretty good for this heat source going on here. And we will have maybe a couple of plain stone, and I think that will do it up here. I don't think we'll put an andesite on this side. We gotta use this one to break the stone or we lose. Oh, is that the wrong one that I picked? That was the wrong one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we'll have some andesite probably here. Is that a solid brick? Okay, these are solids here. Okay. I don't know about this music. I'll have to think about it. Oh, that's not right. Put away the lighting. We don't need it at the moment. I think we'll use andesite through these. Make sure nobody's standing around nearby throwing blocks at me trying to get my attention. Thinking along these corners we're going to want a lot of this more bare kind of block, because you imagine that's where it'd be windier along the edges, and sprinkle it inside just a bit here and there. All right, let's try that. You do mental gymnastics? Fencing, does that count? Yeah, actually, kind of. It is kind of a martial arts in a way. I say it counts. Yes, a fighter here. But anyone from the servers watching this, you might need a shulker of scaffolding. I'll run him some. My tacos just arrived though, so it'll be 5 minutes. Tacos, it's been a while since I had a taco. I'm gonna go watch Black Belt kill my battery. Okay, thank you for hanging out, Barry. It was fun hanging out with you, man. Thank you for stopping by. I gotta check in on Black Belt myself. I don't want to go much longer. I'm got to get ready for work tonight too, so unfortunately I've got to work tonight. Okay, where else should we have a little bit of let's try right here. And we'll do a little bit more maybe over here. Oh, I almost fell. That would have hurt. Ugh. That should be enough variety for up here. There won't be any green stuff. No moss could live up here. But that looks pretty good. Now let's go figure out the edge here. Ah, my phone beeped. Ugh. Oh, I just dropped a pen. Black Belt is live. All the books I want to listen to tonight are going out on Libby. Need to return them all. Okay, let's see. I want to have this one and this one be plain stone steps. I think this one and probably these two. This one as well. Probably here. These two. I'm going to do all three here. This one, and I'm thinking let's see how that looks when we get done. Then we got to throw in some andesite. Do I have some plain steps? I do. Won't be much andesite. We're only using a little bit of that. Alright, let's find a couple of spots where we might toss in an andesite or two. Thinking this whole side's going to be pretty much what we can put an andesite here and another one here perhaps. I want to come up with one that I can put in here. Maybe just a patch of two right here. Let's try that and run down and grab our textures. Textures, our blocks. Whatever we're going to call the guys. Oh, they're using sea lanterns. That's some really bright light over there. That's cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't think we will have any of these andesites on the corner. Suppose we could put one here. Just to kind of randomize it, change it up a little bit. I think that will do it. We'll add one more here. I think that's good. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let's head to bed. It's getting dark out, and I cannot see a darn thing. I have got the world's brightest sunlight in my eyes right now. Alrighty. Let's get a little bit of perspective and see what we think. I think so far so good. Alright, we better run down and grab our blocks before they disappear. Too late, I think. I'm not seeing them. I'll have to mention to Ari we need to turn down that garbage time a little bit. It's kind of hard to build and then get your blocks because you have to kind of zone back into fetch mode. Otherwise your blocks disappear. Woof to you too, puppy. Alright, let's see how we can do this. I'd like to make it a little easier to work on this edge. But I can't run scaffolding on trees. That one's just gonna break, I bet. That's good enough. I can work. Oh, oi. I knew that was gonna happen. Gravity works. What do you know? Keep seeing the bees buzzing around. I love it. That's fun. I love seeing those guys do their thing. They look crazy, but I love them. Alrighty. So this, I believe, is a solid brick. And what we gotta do is figure out some patterns. So we'll probably have an andesite here. Regular brick. I'm guessing a couple of worn here. Let's get out some bricks and fix this up. And will there be anywhere that I want to use cracked? I don't really think so. Do I have plain stone? There it is. Okay. Alrighty then. Andesite and plain stone. I love that dimensionality that the shaders give you. I think that's cool. Run down and grab my blocks real quick. I don't want them to disappear on me again. Okay, now the steps. Now, is that too regular? Yeah, we need to break this up a little bit. We need to put a, I believe, a regular stone here. Just break it up a little. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe an andesite here. And then possibly a couple of windswept. 2 windswept here. Let's try that. Too bad I have to kind of swap between all these different. Takes a while to get your inventory where you need it. There we go. Now, I believe I added this. All right, I should check the time and see where we are. Okay. And now for some slabs. A little bit of brick, a little bit of andesite, and a little bit of stone. I love that kind of eroded look. That you get with the stone. It really looks good with this texture pack and shaders especially. We'll put one more andesite right here. All right, let's gain a little bit of distance and see what we've got here, if we like it or not. I see my sheepeth. Should have 3 of those guys running around. Alrighty, I think the best bet, maybe right here I can look. No, I can't really see very well. Let's grab a block and get myself up in the air a bit here. I think that's gonna work. All right, how much did we lose this time? We're at 47. We're at 50. Wait. I saw that. Where'd you go? How do I get up there? $51. Closer. 8 more to go. We'll have my full batch that we just used. I'm only seeing 3 that are lost. Oh, I see where they are. Okay, well that's not a problem. I can use regular bricks to get those. Only missing 2. Hey, what do you know? I'll take it. Alrighty, let's check the time and see where we are. Oh, I like how that looks underneath there. Although that does look a little regular from under here. I think we'll fix that a little bit. Okay, 6 o'clock. All right, so we've got to wrap it up here pretty soon. All right, so this looks a little too regular. I'm going to move it over by 1. And now I'll work on the other side a little as well. That's not the right one. And I think we're going to move over this by 1. And we'll move this end aside just I don't think I'll move it completely out. We'll give that a try. Yeah, let's see how that looks. That works. That's much better. Okay, so that's done. Now we've got the edge done. Let's do the other side. Got 1 hour left that I can play, and that is all we have. Blech. Water. Without ice cubes, no less. Cool. That looks much better. Alrighty. This side. Couple andesite there. I think a stone here. Stone here and stone there. Alright, what do we got? Are we happy with that? No, that's a little too regular right here for both. Let's swap these around a bit. And let's make this a brick as well. I think we have too much bear there. There might be more brick in this. I think that will work. Oh, can we get up here? Okay, this side should be done, and we can easily get a distance view on it, so that won't be a problem. Yep, that will work, and we just need to do the other parts. Okay. Why is this? Is that not supposed to be an upside down stair? Two upside down stair. And then a slab? Is it supposed to be a slab? Is that how we're doing it? Or do we skip the slab? So it's supposed to be two upside down stair and a slab. Okay. And that's what we've got. Okay, we do have it right. It just didn't look quite right to me from the outside. Alright, I think I want to make this plain stone. Do an andesite there. I did not receive a text. So I guess he decided not to have me help him. Okay, Hype Traps has ended. And I don't know what else to use. Little synth wave, I guess. Oh, pooey. Put some andesite there. I think one here. Plain stone there. Try that. Plain stone and takes forever. I'm giving Boston a hard time. Hello, Ari. Okay. Thank you, Ari, for the shulker full of of scaffolding. Actually, let's take one of that scaffolding stack. Well, no, we got enough right now. I'll just throw my back. Well, we can't put it in the back. I'll put it near the backpack for right now. 10 for guild stuff coming up while you're a go for any shops. I don't know how to do a hi-fi in Minecraft, folks. I did not do that very well. Okay, let's look for any blocks we're missing. Oh, Boston. Laugh out loud, I wish. I'm having too much fun. All right, so this corner, I think it needs a little help. I'm gonna put a regular block here, and then we're gonna run around the edge and grab what we can out of there. I'm always going to encourage people to push their limits and what they think they can do. I love doing that. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if I want something along the lines of, say, this, like an entire seam here of just andesite on this side, just to see how that looks. Okay, so Yeah, let's go ahead and do a couple of... We'll do some regular stone steps here. Okay, it's looking a little more regular than I want. So let's try regular stone there and... Oh, pooey. Getting it upside down. There, that's better. Trying to think the best way to do this. Possibly plain stone here, and then too bad I just cannot think quick enough what I'm trying to do here. I think we want another one here, and I don't know if we want any more andesite on this side or not. Let's plunk an andesite right in there. Then all we have to do is figure out this underside of this. That'll be andesite. And plain stone, I think. I didn't get a text to go grab some stuff out. Alright. Do a plain stone right here, and then we'll get a distance view of this. I just ate 4 tacos and still that pizza sounds delicious. I hear ya. Alright, we'll grab whatever textures we can and grab this all out of here. Ah, can't run that far. Alrighty. Okay, let's see how that inside looks. We're missing a bunch of my scaffolding, but I know right where it is. Alright, let's get a distance view on this side. Well, I can't jump that far. Apparently not. That's okay. We'll just build up some blocks from over here and take a look. Think that's gonna work. I think so. Black Belt killed. Welcome back, Barry. Black Belt killed my battery. Someone did join this Twitch stream. Well, that's good. I gotta remember after we get done here tonight, I've got to clean out. I gotta figure out. I've got some followers for my Twitch stream that I did on Sunday, and I need to remove those follows. I gotta remember to do that when we get done here today. I'm about ready to wrap up here, Barry. I gotta have a little supper and I gotta get ready for work tonight. So I hope that's okay. Hope you had fun. It was fun hanging out with you. Ari just stopped by and he gave me a huge shulker box full of, well, you know, shulker box is normal size, but he gave me a huge bunch of, a shulker box full of, scaffolding. So we've got a lot of scaffolding now. He wanted to give me a high five and I failed miserably at doing a high five. So we got this one texture. I think it's all done, this top one here on the outside. We didn't get any of the texturing done on the inside. That'll come later. Probably do some of that on Twitch on Sunday. The next one to do would be the outside of this. I'm going to check the time. I started a little late, so I wanted to give you guys a good 2-hour stream. Alright, well, I'm going to go check on my friend as well. Let's go into the chat window, so if you have any last minute things that you want to say, you can tell me. Aries dreaming about Boston's Chinese spare rib pizza. Don't ask me, I have no idea what the heck a Chinese spare rib pizza is supposed to be, but he says it's really good. I was encouraging him to really push his limits and teasing him a little bit about he had to put his shop in a treetop where he's got to create like a, you know, tree village or something, and then I said ship in a bottle, so it was kind of funny. It looks a little funny, he exchanged there. Hey, there's one of our bees. I saw him going in. Come on, doggo, get in here. Alrighty folks, it's been a fun stream. We finished the interior underside details of the entranceway and we've textured the outside of the upper one. We have the texture the outside of the second one, then that's all finished. And then the next project is to do the texturing on the inside. We will likely be doing that on Twitch this Sunday or at the usual time. I will try to do a 3 o'clock or you know, 3 or 4 o'clock stream, but it just kind of depends on a number of factors. I'll try to do earlier. No promises. Hope you guys had fun. It was fun hanging out with you. I love my bee's nest. Thank you, Ari, for the shulker box full of scaffolding. Thank you, whoever gave me the bee's nest. Boston, I hope you have good luck building your village, and we will get together on this message you sent me. I don't know exactly when, but sometime tonight or tomorrow I'll reply and we'll see what we can do. Gotta do a collab together, so. Hey, thank you for hanging with us all this time, Keith. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so let's head into chat. If you guys have any last minute things you want to say or anything, we'll do that. That's really close to the edge. That's scary. We need a leaf in here. Let's do that really quick before we leaf. Before we leaf the stream. I should get a medal for that pun. I'm gonna put Aries' gift in here. I'm getting all the rainbow colors of shulker boxes around here. Hello, B. Look at him go. He's having a great time. I mean, cool, a collab. No, you didn't miss much. We just had a conversation. I'll put it on the screen here for you. So this is the conversation. You can pause the stream and read it if you wish. I'll leave it here just for a couple of seconds more. Drink a little bit of water. That's all we were doing. Nothing really much happened. Just Aries stopping by and giving me the shulker of goodies. Alrighty, we're heading into the chat window. Okay, chatting. And again, a thank you to Harris Heller for the StreamBeats. That has been our music for today. Thank you to Ari for hanging out, and a Black Belt hung out a little bit, and I don't know who all else hung out, but I had a bunch of you guys. I appreciate it. And of course, thank you to Mr. Myers for hanging out, and Barry. Okay, we're in the dashboard. I need to go to content, need to go to live, need to go into the control room. That's how we do this. Okay, everything should be good. I don't get to go to sleep, but yeah, good night, Ari. I'm going to be working. I'll be up all night probably working on stuff. You screenshotted it? Oh, Ari gave me a shulker full of scaffolding. So now I have all the scaffolding I could ever want or need. He did that because of your suggestion, Barry, I think. Because I kept losing some. 8:33. Well, it is good night for you. I got a shulker box full of scaffolding from Ari. And what Ari wanted in return was a high five. He biffed me, but I wasn't able to high five him back. I didn't have my timing down. Yeah, scaffolding. Yes, it was very nice of them. I asked what they wanted in return, and they just wanted the high five, so they biffed me. You can't really do a high five in Minecraft. Oh, I think Boston was also in the stream hanging out a little bit too and listening. So thank you, Boston, for hanging out also. I think I thanked everybody. I think I got everybody. And our new viewer who briefly showed up, also thank you for showing up. And hang out for a little bit. Alrighty, so Boston's going to be dreaming of his Chinese spare rib pizza. I'm going to go find whatever I can find in the fridge, which will not be pizza or anything even remotely close to pizza. All right, I'll see you guys on Sunday at either 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. It'll be on Twitch. I'm sorry about that, Barry, but I'm just going to chill out. We're not going to do a lot of interactivity. I'll greet newcomers to the stream, but it's what I'm calling the Sunday silent stream. We'll just be hanging out and doing some texturing. Catch you guys later.